What's up YouTube? DroidsX3 here. Hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I haven't been posting up many other videos because of Thanksgiving, just doing some family stuff, you know. Make sure you spend some time with your family. Hopefully you guys have some good turkey or whatever it is that you guys cook on Thanksgiving, you know. But today's video, we're gonna do a video by request by Wizen. Talk about which heroes should you focus on with rebels, nobles, sellswords, and Imperials. Alright, so let's get down to it. So yeah, this Thanksgiving, I just ate, man. Fuck. So right after I ate, just freaking crashed. So yeah. Oh, let me talk about this update first also too, yeah. Not really update, but then just change the limited trade and stuff like that. So yeah, for the next 5 days you'll have Chanteuse available for roses, and then you can try getting dark souls for Darkron. And yeah, let me see what else. And some other stuff over here. There's Red Mask, Skylon, Chanteuse again for 150 gems. And for you guys who don't have Red Mask, here's your opportunity. It's a bit high though, but lately I'm pretty sure you guys have been collecting and saving you guys gems for these kind of things, you know. There's also Skylon Fate, and of course the all-powerful Punisher. Alright. And then what was the other thing I wanted to mention right here? The total reload. Like, for real, total reload has been like crazy lately. Alright, it kind of made me feel uneasy, only because that they only made fates for Great Sage and Peony for cash, like real-time cash. So this time it'll be Lucence, alright, for $100, $99.99. So yeah, I mean, for me, I'm not gonna get them. I mean, I have a lot of gems, so I'm just gonna wait for some event to use my gems. So yeah. Alright, so with the heroes, okay, we'll do this right here. No, let's go over here. Alright, I'm just gonna talk about the top heroes that I have. Alright, for sellswords, let's start with sellswords. Alright, so of course, as you guys would already assume, Chanteuse would be the only one that is like for damage and for healing. She is the best for those two things. Alright. She's either gonna wipe out a team and support your team with healing, and she's just like she's just a shit. That's it, period. Alright, but main points about her is, yeah, high attack, high damage, and healing. Okay, and also with her skill, Sparrow Dirge, she will immobilize the other team by shooting a shockwave and elevating them for a good 3 seconds. So it gives your team a chance to gain rage also too at the same time. Alright, and then I usually focus on her final damage right here, or everything else. Just giving her an all-around survivability and damage. Alright. Next on the list for sellswords is Wizen. Wizen only because he's the best pretty much rage gainer to help, like rage support gainer for your party. Alright, and that's pretty much it for him. I mean, I just use him for the rage, and that's it. And his gourd that he brings out is pretty much kind of useless. I use him for whenever I don't have a front for my team, so that I can have an advantage of hitting first, like what I said in my previous videos. Alright, let me see. And where is Soulgrip? I haven't really touched him yet. I mean, I'm working on it, bro. Right now, I'm working on Marcus. Okay, but anyway, for Sellswords, Soulgrip, he will immobilize the other team with your 3 fronts. All right, for I don't know how much seconds, but oh, there you go, 12 seconds. All right, last 12 bind units. So that's 12 seconds. That is a very long time. All right. And if your team is pretty much like low on rage, it gives them a chance to attack and gain rage at the same time. Okay, and also like sometimes there's like a glitch to where when you use Chanteuse or Great Sage to where their skills elevate the other team, and Soulgrip awakens at the same time, he'll hold them a little bit longer. He'll just be stuck. The other team will just be stuck in the air, and I don't know if that's a glitch or that's how it's supposed to be, but that's pretty good as far as like keeping the other team immobilized. All right, and the other one was, where are you? Market, not Marcus. Punisher. All right, Punisher is pretty much a good all around front. All right, when he attacks, he heals, and his awakening is just stupid crazy, straight up. Because my team got wiped out like so many times with just one hit, and every time he with his talent, his mythic talent, Soul Swallow 4, will cover 20% of the damage awakened skill. So pretty much sometimes he's hitting over 100,000. So what is 20% of 100,000? Is 20,000. And then his skill over here with the Punishers might, yeah, it's just crazy. Alright, and his skill at the last sentence over here, if target has only one hero, damage reduction is increased by 65% and deals double damage. So that is crazy right there, right? So for you guys who have Punisher, Fate Punisher specifically, hey, kudos to you guys, because you guys are kicking ass. Okay, so I think right now that is it for Sellswords. I mean, Peony, there's really not much to say about Peony. She's slow. Yeah, sure, why not? Her skill got a little bit better, but I don't think she's worth even getting her Fate armor over here. And then for Dire Zion, I used to use him a lot only because his skill, and that's it, just to pretty much immobilize the team. Because my thing is pretty much I like to stop the team from attacking me. So yeah, and also the same reason for Great Sage, immobilizing the team so that they're not attacking you. Of course, his skill already. He'll spin around really fast, and he'll elevate the team for a certain period of time. Okay, and I think that's it for Sellswords. Let me see what's Sellswords. Yeah, all useful ones. Oh, there you go. One last one. Imperion. Okay, if you put Imperion and Dragoon side by side, Dragoon is a tad bit more powerful, only because he has a very high attack. For Imperion, he can attack pretty much the entire team, the entire opposing team. All right, but to me, Dragoon pretty much like was the one I chose, and so far Dragoon has never failed me. I'm pretty sure you guys playing the game, a lot of people use Dragoon, and Imperion is like, I've only seen like 1, 2, maybe 4 people using Imperion Fate. So yeah, and his parry is not even that as powerful as Dragoon's. So yeah, and so let's go with the Rebels. Alright, so the Rebels, the one carrying the whole damn faction, is this guy, Dragoon. Okay, Fate Dragoon specifically. Okay, you guys, once an event comes up for his Fate weapon, you guys should really jump on it. Only because I think besides from Chanteuse and Dragoon, they're pretty much the iconic ones on the game for Brave Cross. So anyway, for Dragoon, he has very high survivability and high attack. Okay. With his skills of using the parry, I mean, there's always that chance for if he's alone and your team got wiped out and the other team still has a full team, you still have a high chance because also the Dragon Gut. And when he uses his rage, the Hepta Wave, then there's a chance to lower your team's attack and lower team's health, and he increases his attack by 65% pretty much. So, and also his counter rate increases by 22%. So that's 12% rate of parrying. So it gives you a high chance of taking out the team by himself. Okay. And also always try to get his mythic. I mean, it hasn't been available lately, but just make sure you guys look out for that. So Dragoon, mythic souls, and fate weapon. Alright, because his his armor and trinkets are available in your siege shops. Okay, hopefully you guys already got them ready for how long. And the next one is Red Mask. Red Mask, of course, the obvious. He's gonna help your entire team only because of Dune. Here, Marcus says Dune Pass. Okay. Oh, what the hell is my Wi-Fi? Please don't cut off on me. Come on, let's go. I'm doing a video here. No, don't be like that. Okay, there you go. Good job. All right, because of here. Okay. Red Mask will help you level up on your on your level so that you can increase more war souls. Okay. So here I'm level 82. Alright. You can get this much from level 82, 250 war souls. And when you save, then yeah, you can help out your team. So back to Red Mask. His talent of using Battle God, he'll attack and heal at the same time. And for every 20% he loses, 20% HP he loses, he'll become invincible to attacks, and he'll increase his healing and attack speed by 50% and 200% healing in this mode. So that occurs every single time he loses 20% of his HP. So that is very good. Okay. And of course, the only thing that can stop him from using that talent is your main hero with his let's go here. With this ring right here, the Dark Elusive, because there's a 15% chance whenever those Aebon Wolf flames fall every 10 seconds or so, then there's a 50% chance that he'll cancel the talents of the hero that is attacking. Okay. Rebels. Luna, I like using her only because of her talents of increasing range heroes damage by 30%, and also her skill, which attacks and converts to HP. But that's not really the main point. Her skill can interrupt awakenings if there's a right time to where the other team is about ready to awaken, and Luna awakens at the same time. And when that drop comes, she'll be able to interrupt the other team's awakening. Alright. But there's like a chance also too, because then she only attacks 3 heroes at the same time. So it has to be those 3 heroes that she is attacking to be interrupted. Okay, next one. Starcaller. Starcaller is all around good. By himself, I haven't really used him by himself, but he is best to use with either Red Mask Dragoon, or any other good fronts that you have. I use them for Dragoon and Red Mask. Yeah, because he reduces rage. His attacks are decent, and he heals at the same time. So that is great, right there. And he is also invincible, with when your front is still alive. Of course, when all your fronts are alive, he's gone. All right. But most of the time, if you have him with a good front, then he'll be an asset to your team. Okay. Next on Rebels is Morcus. DeMarcus. Alright. I'm still working on him right now. Alright, I'm just gonna try and get his war souls up. Still need 1050, 1050. Like for war souls like this, whenever I finish the first 3 already, I usually just pretty much save until I can do 100% chance of increasing the war soul level for the last 2 tiers, flame tiers. All right, only because I don't want to waste it. I just want to be able to guarantee it. All right. And for him, he has some. He's pretty hefty. Like he's pretty tanky. All right. He has a high defense and high attack at the same time. He has no awakening skill, but he increases his damage, and there's plus 30 lightning damage on the hero that he's attacking, and it stacks at the same time. And also when he uses his rage at 80%, that's when he'll heal also too. Alright. And once he's like less than 12%, every 4 attacks will hit him. So that's pretty good right there, right? He also takes rage from the hero that he's attacking, and he gains it with it. Okay. And what else for Rebels? That's about it for Rebels, really. Alright, so let's move on to Nobles. Nobles, Frostbow. So Frostbow, if you set her up correctly, I mean, I don't know if I set her up correctly really, but pretty much for me personally, I usually try to focus on final damage over here on the relics, and also final damage on this side. So I'm just saving up right now. I usually use the surrounding attributes over here to save, just to make sure that those stones are meant for her. Okay, but she does high damage, and also her talent is great for freezing and like immobilizing your team. And also her fate increases the chances of freezing by 40%. Okay. And then her icy insight, when an opponent is frozen, Frostbow gets 4% attack plus 10% attack speed. So that's a max stack of 10. So that's 100% attack speed right there. So once you freeze the opponent, then 10 times, then she'll be attacking every second, or even less than a second also. Alright, and then the other one is her fate talent of restoring 40% of HP. That happens once per battle though, but with 10% rage. So pretty much she is a healer and support, but mainly use her for high damage, just taking out the entire team. And then with her awakening skill, whenever she does the whirlwind, I see whirlwind, with female characters in the opponent team, she will take away 40% of their rage. So that's great. If you can reduce the opponent's rage, then the high chance that they won't attack you as much. They'll be using regular attacks. Okay, next on nobles. Lucence. We are still yet to see on it. All right, none of my members of the team have it, or even in my server at server 9 they don't have it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, on the next X server battle, and see how we go. And if you guys have him, go ahead and put a comment and see how he does. But pretty much, and my teammate over here in the bottom. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Okay. Come on now. My teammate Kaizen, he says in other servers they have him with 90,000 plus battle point. Seems like he's been very useful and pretty much killer. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't really used him. Like what I said, I'm not gonna pay for his fate, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright, and also there's Sohee. Sohee has been pretty much like overplayed lately. Yeah, sure, when she has a high attack damage, but I don't use them anymore, and I only use them for the campaigns and stuff like that. But as far as battle goes, then I don't use her. Yeah. And then there is Dynus. I used to like Dynus a lot, but I don't know, it's kind of faded away. I mean, he attacks and heals himself at the same time, but with attacking the front with high defense, yeah, he's not gonna heal that much. And his awakening is good. I mean, he can interrupt, but yeah, it's not that great anymore. So yeah, that's about it for nobles. Yeah, oh wait, never mind. Ronin, his skills of like bringing out mirages is pretty useful, only because they have the same attack as Ronin. So, and they can't be healed, and the mirages will last for 4 seconds, but he can keep on making mirages and attacking the other team. But I'm yet to use him. I'm still waiting for a good time to actually bring up his star level. So yeah, and other people in the high ranking people in other servers use him, and it's pretty useful. So I kind of look forward to actually leveling him up and increasing his star level. And yeah, that's it for the nobles. And last but not least is Imperials. For me personally, I use Dreddie only because he can turn invincible when he awakens, and increasing his attack speed by 100%. And while he's in I guess you call it charge mode. While he's in charge mode, he can't be damaged. Alright, any kind of debuffs won't affect him, and with his increased attack speed, he'll just attack, gain rage at the same time. So at times he will attack, gain rage, awaken, and have that cycle going on. Alright, the only heroes that can stop him is Aeternus, which his normal attacks reduce rage. Alright, or Soulgrip, who then prevents him from attacking, and so he won't gain rage. And when he's normal, not awakened or anything, he's pretty fucking slow. So match him up with Wizen, Lucence, or Aria, any of those who supports the team of gaining rage. Okay. And who else? Imperials, Aeternus. Aeternus is good. I don't really rely on his attack power. I just rely on his skill, which pretty much he reduces he reduces rage. That's basically what it is for him. All this over here, I mean, I don't really focus on it. So pretty much like he reduces rage each time he uses his talent. What was the talent? Divine Karma. He'll die, reawaken, and his attack speed will increase by 25%. Okay, and if that stacks about a few times, then the other team won't be able to have any time to gain rage. So yeah, but then that's pretty much it for Aeternus. I mean, rage reduction, that's it. Not a damage dealer, the support character. Okay. And Imperials, Maskerade. Maskerade is good. Just pretty much get him onto Fate right here. And Maskerade is good because Flash Ambush, 25% damage received reflected evenly to 3 enemy units. Okay. And also the mythic of First Strike. First Strike pretty much, once he gets into attack range of the other team, then he'll put out a shadow, reducing their speed and rage gain. And vice versa to your other team, he increases your team by attack speed by 15%. They kind of changed this because it was pretty much OP. It used to be 100% attack speed, but I guess that was just too broken. So this is pretty fair right here to where, I mean, even if they put it like 20%, okay, cool, that's fine. But if you match him up with Wizen, you will instantly be the one who will take the advantage of awakening first. Alright, with your team. So get him and make sure he has the high defense. Alright. And as far as damage dealer, he makes mirages, but I think it's decent. I think Ronin has a better edge on those mirages as far as attacking. And also there is Aria. Aria, there's really not much to say. I mean, she's just basic healer. Alright, and also a support, rage support character. Alright, with her talent over here, basic attack, adds 4 rage to all friendly heroes. So that's useful right there, because you always want to have a character that supports rage gain. And yeah, she heals, but that's about it pretty much. So yeah, she's one of those sacrifice characters, rage gain. Okay, cool, that's it. And Chevalier, they haven't really put out his fate yet, so we'll see. I mean, pretty much up until the beginning to now, he's been pretty useless. He's a support character. He steals rage and also gives rage to other teammates, but that's it. And he interrupts with his skill. So yeah, so we'll see what's going on with him later on. And then the other one that I don't have is, of course, Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on? Sorry about this, guys. Is, of course, Darkron. I mean, I don't know really. I mean, whenever I see a Darkron in the other team, it's like, fuck it. You can easily take him out though. But he has a high skill, pretty much, and then I don't really know much about him though. He'll throw the energy, and then he'll prevent the target from gaining rage, and then after 4 seconds the dark flame will explode. So I guess if he's attacking rebels with his skill, then there's gonna be a higher damage on the rebel hero. And that's pretty much it that I know about Darkron. So yeah, I mean, for you guys who actually have Darkron, just put on the comments below and then see what's up. You know, I'm kind of curious about what's so good about him, because it never really interests me about him. All right, and that's about it, and that concludes about the heroes that you should get as far as faction goes. All right, so if there's any other videos that you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments and I'll do it. Okay, just give me some time, because of course, yeah, I do have a life. So yeah, and then yeah, all right, thanks for watching, guys, and happy holidays. Hope you guys have a great Christmas and a new year. All right, shoots.